Hello, my name is Tibor and I want to help you with choosing your desired phone. I want to go with you through the specifications that you have to look when you're buying a new phone. Okay, so the first thing that I look for when I buy a phone is the display. You will see that the phones have two different types of displays, mostly. They can either be AMOLED or they can be IPS LCD. I've just picked two phones just to compare and show you the differences. So what that means is I don't even understand very good what's the difference, but I know that AMOLED displays are better. I usually go for AMOLEDs if I have enough money and I'm not on a very tight budget. Okay, that is the first thing. Then I would go for the camera. Okay, so this is GSM Arena, and if you want to see the specifications of a certain phone, you just type the name of the phone on the Google and then just add GSM Arena and it will take you here, and then you just click on this one and then you have the specifications here. And if you want to compare to another phone in here, you can just press compare and then just type in another phone. Okay, so let's get back to what I was talking about. The first thing is the screen, and we went through that. You make sure that you have AMOLED screen, and size of the screen is for people important. So here you can see what size it is. My last phone is actually 5.5 inches, I think, and it's kind of too large for me. But some people like large phones because they can watch movies there better. But there is one downside to large screens. When you hold it with your hand, your pinky can start to get painful, a little bit painful. So yeah, the next phone I'm going for is going to be 5 inches smack. Okay, so yeah, this is the diameter. The second thing that I'm going for is camera. The camera is mostly gonna be larger than 16 megapixels and more, but megapixels are not the most important thing. When you look for how good a picture quality is, you can't just rely on this number here. Okay, if you want to see how good the picture quality is, you gotta go to Google, type in the name of the phone and add the quality of image or something like that. So let's do it. Okay, so I've just done that. I've typed in and here we go. Usually there will be reviews of other people of the cameras that phones have. So let's press on this one. Alright, so here we are. This is the Samsung Galaxy S10 review, camera review, and we just have to scroll down to find some photos. So this is a daylight example. Here you can see different shots taken by this camera. But this is only to show you how good of a camera this is, but you can't really compare it to another phones. That is why you do this. So you go to YouTube and type in Samsung Galaxy S10 camera comparison, and then you will be able to distinguish how good of a quality is on the desired phone to other phones that are also popular. That is something that I go a number of times through when I'm buying a new phone. So you see for the comparisons and you watch each one till you can see if the phone really has the best camera that you want. Okay, so for my personal taste, that is all that I'm looking for. Because I take photos of my family and my friends, and that is pretty much all I need. And because the phone processors at this time and age are extremely good. A lot of them are just extremely good, so I don't have to focus that much on the processors. If you'd ask me, for example, 5 to 10 years ago, you would have to be cautious to processors. You would go for the 4-core processor, well now, or 2-core processor, so you could play the new video games and to make sure that the phone is running smoothly. But now you have in most phones 4-core processors or even 8-core processors, and that is not a problem anymore. So one other thing you should be cautious about is the weight of the phone. You don't want the weight to be too heavy. I mean, it's not the most important thing, but it is something to consider. And one another thing, you should go see the memory of the phone. Depending on what the size of the memory is, you will be able to store certain amount of data. So if you're really demanding and heavy user of your phone, you might want to check out how good the battery life is for your phone. But other than that, you really don't have to see much else. Some phones will come with the IP number, which is a dust water resistancy factor. But even if you buy a phone like that, which is worth plus $500 or a little less, you won't go into water with it because you're too cautious about it. At least that's not what I do, but I have a phone like that. Some people like to have the newest operation systems, which is Android on Samsung phones and others, most of other brands, and iOS on iPhone. And if you're one of them, you might want to consider buying a phone that was built and made recently. You can see the date of development of the phone here. One other thing, if you really like to use phone speakers to listen to songs and other audio files, you might want to check the quality of the loudspeaker, how loud it is and how clear it is. You can type in Google loudspeaker and the type of the phone, and you will get your specific answers. So if you found this video useful, make sure to like and comment something so I can get the feedback if it's any good or not. Good luck and have fun searching for your new phone. See you around, sir. Peace out. Bye.